YouTube. Your boy is back once again with another dating and relationships video. Okay, so the subject today is catch them at the right time. Catch them at the right time. Now, I've got to be very clear on this video because I don't want people to take this the wrong way. So I'm giving advice to gentlemen on how to be better with women, how to increase the success with women. Yeah. But I don't want the information on this video to be taken the wrong way and guys go out to do stupid things and also waste their time, right? So when I say you got to catch females at the right time, again, I'm thinking back. So straight away, I'm thinking back of examples in my life, right? Where there's been many times, yeah, I've slept with females that I didn't expect to sleep with. Whether it's someone I just met on a night and it was one night stand, or, you know, a girl that, you know, I knew and maybe I didn't think I was going to get the sex straight away, or it was just a girl in a social circle of friends. And there's also been many times where I've, you know, thought, yeah, I'm definitely going to sleep with this girl, and it's not happened. Or a girl that I've slept with before and she's not on it the next time the opportunity arises. Yeah. Now, all of this is because of at the right, well, obviously if you slept with a female once and, you know, she don't want to sleep with you again, it's either she only wanted to sleep with you once, or, you know, you might have done something wrong. But it also can mean, yeah, it's not the right time. Yeah. Right. So, right. Where do I start with this? So, in terms of not the right time, you got the obvious ones where, you know, the girl's got a boyfriend and she's loyal, or the girl is just done with men, yeah, or, you know, like the female's on her period, for example. I've been in that situation before, been out with a friend, you know, he's gone to meet some girl that he's linking out of town, and, you know, we've gone to a party, and so he's brought his friend, which is me, she's brought her friend, we've gone back to the house, and she's on it, she starts kissing up on me and all that, and so when it's time to go and do the business, she tells me she's on her period, yeah? So, well, she could be lying, it could be any other reason, but that's what she said, yeah? So it could be that, it could be the girl's on her period. Also, it might not be the right time for you. Maybe if you come correct, or maybe if you bettered yourself we're not going to go into that on this video, but if you bettered yourself, then you might have increased your chances of sealing the deal with the particular female you want to seal the deal with, yeah? But a lot of the time, it's not the right time for her. So you have to catch them at the right time, yeah? So if you're reaching out to a girl, say, you know, on most of the things nowadays, if it's not dating sites, it's social media anyway, a lot of these things, yeah? If you've reached out to a girl, you've made an approach, she's got no or a low level of interest, obviously, if you've been watching my videos, you know in that situation, you forget about that. No interest or low interest, move on, yeah? But you have some girls where she might be in a social circle of friends, a girl you might know for a while, not a friend, but just someone you know, and, you know, you've had her on your social media, maybe her friend slept with your friend or whatever, or she's in a group of people that you normally see when you go raving. So it's not just like you make the approach and then she's got low interest and then you never speak to her again. She's someone that, so I'm not saying to pursue her, but sometimes if a female's got moderate interest, I'm not going to say low, moderate interest, sometimes just leave her on ice. Yeah, you might have a good few. So you might try to be building your rotation. Yeah, you might have a couple of girls in your rotation, but you know, you might have 1 or 2 girls in your rotation, but you prefer to have like 4 or 5. You know, and you got these pockets of girls that's got moderate interest. Don't pursue them. All you're gonna do is put them off. Leave them on ice. You might catch them at the right time in 1 week. You might catch them at the right time in 1 year. You might never catch them. But just understand, sometimes you got to catch the females at the right time. So, for example, that female in the social circle of friends that you're with, yeah, you might have made the approach with her, right, online. Okay, yeah, I know this girl, I'll see her out. Let me speak to her, and, you know, whether you try to tell her you want to link up or go on a date, whichever way you want to do it, and she shows moderate level of interest. So you say to yourself, I'm not going to go down that road and try and pursue. You know what? She's not on meeting me now. Let me just leave her there. 6 months down the line, you might see that girl out again. You know, you're drinking, she's chatting to you. It's not clear cut. You know, I've made my approach once and I'm never going to. Generally, yes, but if the opportunity presents itself where you see her out again and you're speaking to, you know, you're in the club, you're speaking to her again, she sees like, oh, okay, she's a bit more, she's gravitating to me a bit more, then you know, okay, this is the right time. Maybe she's on it. You don't know what the situation was when she had moderate interest last time. So then you might go in for the kill again. Now, this is 6 months down the line, you know, you got mutual friends, you see her at a party, and then you might see, yes, this is the right time. I'm going to go in for the kill. Yeah? Now, the warning I need to give you, because some guys could take this information wrong and do some creepy thing where you're waiting for that right. Don't wait. If you see it come up again in your life, yeah? Are you with me? If you see that opportunity come up again, where, okay, maybe I can execute right now. I don't want you guys to be doing some creepy thing where, yeah, let's wait till the right time to. So, okay, so the guy on the YouTube channel said, yeah, don't approach if she's blowing you out. But yeah, I'm gonna sit in the wings and wait. You're not sitting and waiting or praying or nothing. And I don't want, because, okay, I'm gonna talk about this because it's real life, but I'm gonna tread carefully so that the wrong people don't take this out of context. Like, say for example, yeah, real talk now, yeah, it's a sensitive subject, but I'm gonna have to talk about real life. You could be in church and see a girl that you fancy. You could be in church with your family, you know, maybe your siblings and your parents, whatever age you are. She could be in church with her family. You're attracted to her. Yeah, church is finished outside the church, you know, everyone's congregating, shaking hands with the priest and all that. And then you think, wow, you're not gonna see this girl again. I think she's nice. Let me speak to her. That girl there and then, because of the setting, you know, your family's religious, her family's religious, you try to make the approach. Most people, I'm sure, would say church is the wrong place to chat to a woman. Yeah, right? Like, I'm not saying it's right or wrong, innit? But people's gonna say it's the wrong place. So that particular female might not show you any love. Like, she might even think you like, you know, he's handsome, he dresses nice and whatever, but she's not gonna give you no love, or she might just blow you out. That same girl, yeah, see you in the club with alcohol in her system, partying with her friends. That same girl might go back and sleep with you that night. So understand, you need to catch them at the right time. Now, the reason why I said I'm treading carefully with that information, because I don't want guys to say, yeah, let me get this girl drunk. Or even worse, do any, you know, spike the drink, nothing like that. Listen, guys, this is my advice to you. Don't do that. So yeah, catch them at the right time, but don't. If you're in a club, you're dancing, you're with your friends, you're a bit tipsy, she's a bit tipsy, she engages with you, you go back, you sleep with her that night, it's mutual, it's good. That's good. What's not good is say you're in a house party and you're pouring the girl more drinks, or, let's just say money's not an issue for you and you're just buying the girl drinks, trying to get her drunk. You're pretending that you're drinking, vodka and lemonade, but really you're just drinking lemonade by itself, but she can't tell, and you're trying to get her drunk. No. Or she's agreed to come back to the hotel with you, or to your house to sleep with you, but by the time you get there, she's so drunk that she's KO'd. No. I just need to put that out there. So understand that you need to catch girls at the right time, but don't cross the line. Yeah? The right time. So I mentioned that in the club because some people drink alcohol, some people don't. But a lot of people drink alcohol in it. So when you're trying to catch the female at the right time, if she's out, and she's drinking, or you invite her back to yours for some wine, it's a mutual thing, innit? But don't try to force. Don't try to force it. It's got to be mutual, okay? Right, just needed to clear that part. But yes, you need to realize, so yeah, it might be the setting, it might be the nightclub, it might be the bar that is the right setting. You catch them at the right time. The right time might be, after she might have split up with her boyfriend and now she's going through her slut phase. So this might be an associate, a girl you might know. Yeah? Let's say you don't know her boyfriend, because me personally, I'm not trying to sleep with a girl that my friend used to sleep with, but some people have different, rules about that. Yeah. Let's put it this way, especially if the girl was his girlfriend. Yeah. But some people have different rules in it. But like, if the girl, you know this girl, she's got a boyfriend, he's cheating on her, whatever. They're split up, they're properly split up. Yeah, they're broke up, and then you can see she's going into her slut phase. Then that might be the right time. You might be a rotation guy. You don't want a relationship. This girl's single. You see her going wild. She's trying to go. Then catch her at the right time. With interaction with women, whether you're dating or you want to be in a relationship, it's all a game. Think about it. Like, God made us different purposely. If women had the same drivers as men, humans would flood planet Earth like a plague, like a virus. Yeah? Men hunt women. Women, I've said this before, women want men to be providers. They want men to be strong. They want to reproduce the strongest man's offspring. The guy that looks the most handsome to them, or the guy that's the strongest to them, or both, they want to produce that guy's offspring. And even if a female ain't ready for kids, they still want to, because it's in their nature to go for that kind of guy. Even if they don't want kids, they're still gonna look for, and that's why you see women. Well, men are generally taller than women anyway, but that's why women want taller men. It's all hardwired. Yeah, it's all hardwired. So, but women ain't driven by sex like the way men are. So it's all a game. It's all give and take. Yeah, some women are going to, of course, women like sex and like the feeling of sex. Women have orgasms as well, but it's not driven the same way as men. So when I say catch them at the right time, so women are going to want men for either, for one of these things, or a combination of them. Either attention, affection, finances, resource, protection, the man's strength, all a combination of these things. Sometimes sex, but all these other things where a man wants sex. So it's almost like sometimes a business negotiation. Okay, if I provide these services, how much you gonna pay me? Do you get that? So with a female, sometimes it's like you give me a stable relationship and all this attention, I'll give you all the sex you want. Or they might not even want a relationship. So you give me all this attention, you know, I live a lavish life because you're driving your Mercedes G-Wagon, you got lots of money, you're flashy, you could take me to all restaurants and that. She's gonna bend over and let you do all the things she wants. Obviously, different women see different value in men. Different women have different standards, of course, but you got to catch them at the right time. So it's not tricking women. It's not saying, yeah, she's vulnerable. Let me catch. It's understanding. It's a game. It's a give and take. Because a lot of women say all men want is sex. And yes, all men want sex. Some men want more than sex. They want a relationship, or they want some females to stimulate them intellectually. But men want sex. But women also want things. Because what women want is, because sex is clear cut, it's a physical thing. Yeah, it's a physical thing. Whereas what women want is sometimes not clear cut. So the man walking down the street with common sense, or the person that don't think too deep, you know, might not think about these things. But women want time. Women take up a lot of your time. Women want love and affection more than men. Even though I believe when a man does love a woman, his love is stronger than the females, but that's another video. But women want all these things. So catching women at the right time is catching them when they need what you're gonna. So it's like a woman might be feeling, oh yeah, nobody wants me. You know what? My last boyfriend was crap. You know what? I'm done with relationships. I'm just gonna. If you identify that, what's wrong with identifying that and, okay, this is the right time to go and execute? It's a give and take. Yeah. Let's say you run a business. Yeah. Let's say you're selling what? Let's say you're selling face masks. So we're in the COVID times, yeah? Let's just say there's a country that has, let's do a makeup country. Let's call it Wakanda, yeah? Let's say in Wakanda now, there's no coronavirus in Wakanda, and it's not attached to no other countries, yeah? Why are you gonna, if you sell face masks, why are you gonna target that market? You're gonna target the countries that have the highest cases of coronavirus. So it's like, if you're a man and you don't want a relationship and you want to build your rotation to sleep with women, yeah, you're gonna target a woman that, yeah, it's the right time. You know what? When I saw her in church, you know, she didn't seem too receptive, but now she seems to be gravitating towards me more. You know, this is the right time. I'm gonna execute. But remember, guys, don't do no creepy stuff. Yeah, 3 things. Yeah, don't do creepy stuff. Yeah. Number 2, don't waste your time in sitting in the wings and waiting for females, because it might never happen. Just continue the pursuit of fresh prospects if you're trying to build your rotation of women. Yeah, don't waste your time. Time is the most valuable thing we have as human beings, and it also applies to dating. And number 3, don't cross the line. Don't try and intoxicate women. Don't try and, spike a female's drink. And don't try to sleep with no woman when she's unconscious because of the alcohol. Even if when you got into the house or the hotel, Once she's KO'd, that's it. You take the L. She might be okay in the morning and you could do your mutual sex in the morning, but just don't cross the line, yeah? So the message to you guys in this video is there's a time to catch the woman, yeah? Some women, it's not the right time. So it's not always about you. You might catch them at the wrong time. So you have to look into it deep and you have to find out the right time to catch certain women. Otherwise, leave them alone. But also, them 3 things I just told you, just don't do creepy stuff, don't waste time, and don't cross the line. That's it from myself today. If you've liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, share the video. If you have a male friend that needs this information, share the video with them. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed already, and hit the notification bell, and then YouTube will let you know when I upload more videos. In the meantime, that's it. Catch you on the next Dating and Relationships video.